Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Prime podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
And today we are looking at the third episode of Transformers Prime Season 2, the 29th episode overall, Orion Pax, Part 3.
Alas, this is the last we will get to see of Optimus being a precious baby.
That's right.
A precious baby nerd.
We'll get to that at the end of the episode, but yeah.
So previously on Transformers Prime.
No, spoilers, he remains Orion Pax for the remainder of the series.
True, it's just him.
That would actually be way more interesting.
I mean, yeah, it would, but...
I mean, I guess then it just becomes Transformers Animated Prime.
Yes.
Sorta.
Yes!
That's a good point.
I miss animated. It's so good.
It was good.
Down to him hanging out with an elderly Ratchet, a guy named Bulkhead, a Bumblebee, and a sassy motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
What we're saying is Arcee
Wow.
is the Prowl of this series.
I mean, she's kind of a ninja.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pretty ninja-like.
She's
With the
ninja-esque.
flipping out, with the flipping out and killing people.
It's true.
And
She's
not even caring.
I didn't realize exactly how much the cast of the Autobots is exactly the same.
Yeah, she's very much definitely the most homicidal of our main cast members.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possibly the most homicidal cast member we've had in a Transformers show in quite some time.
Maybe since Dinobot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, he counts, even though he was...
That guy's first and last option was always to murder somebody.
Yes. It's always murder. When in doubt, kill something.
I mean, and of course this excludes the movies, in which the most homicidal main character is all of them.
Yeah,
I was going to say
movie
Optimus Prime,
like,
but...
outranks everyone in murders. Even outranks the movie Decepticon.
Why is he so murdery?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
We're getting a new movie. It'll be a nicer, younger Optimus. It'll be fine.
Okay, good.
Probably nobody's getting murdered.
Probably.
Well, no Autobots.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be like the Decepticons might get killed, but probably not not by having their faces ripped off.
Yeah, but...
No one will be giving anyone their face.
Blitzwing cosplaying as Starscream is not long for this world.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they were like, yeah, this is Starscream, and then someone was like, it can't be Starscream because he still has to be alive in several years.
So anyway, we left, Jack has the key to Vector Sigma, and he has gone to Cybertron with Arcee, looking for Vector Sigma. Meanwhile, the rest of the Autobot cast is guarding this Decepticon space bridge, and Orion Pax is starting to figure out what is going on.
Precious baby Orion Pax.
And specifically, on Cybertron, they are on Kaon, which is the former Decepticon capital, as indicated by this huge ass, Megatron statue.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Decepticon Memorial Arena.
Yes.
And Convention Center.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I love going there for events.
But always evil events.
Yes, only evil events. It is important that they be evil events.
Yeah. Evil boat shows, dental conventions.
Cheerleading conventions.
Monster truck rallies.
But
Hot Wheels conventions.
But always evil monster trucks, like they're actual monsters. Like in Hot Wheels,
yeah.
like they're like Hot Wheels Attack Pack monster trucks.
No! Yes.
You knew I had to reference Attack Pack eventually.
Why? Why would you do that? You didn't have to. No one made you do that except yourself.
So anyway, speaking of things that have horrible, gross mouths, they're being followed by this giant hulking beetle thing, which turns out to be an Insecticon.
So, I spent part of this thinking, man, you don't think of insects as being like these huge brute things, but I realized that part of the problem is that they're fighting Arcee and Jack, who are like tiny compared to the vast majority of Transformers. So, yeah.
I mean, later we see like Arcee fight Megatron. His hand completely encloses around her waist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he
is
this
Insecticon
large and she is small.
That big, but it's built like a gorilla covered in spikes.
Yes, but anyway, before this happens, Jack, even though this was the Decepticon capital, they didn't realize, I guess, that it was built atop Vector Sigma. So he, this key glows and this passageway erupts from the ground.
Oh, you got the touch, doo-doo.
Stan Bush music should be playing, but just then they are attacked by this monstrous Insecticon. And it's interesting how we sort of went...
This entrance was very poorly designed in that it destroys its surroundings when it comes up.
Well, presumably this was built on top of some, and they didn't realize it was there, so presumably it didn't have a thing to come up. They're lucky it doesn't just get stuck like a garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like...
That would be the best.
It doesn't seem like it has to come up that far. Like, they didn't build a very deep foundation. They sort of laid it on top.
Yeah, pretty much. It was, it's an arena. You just got to pave over it. Either it had to come up like super far. Like it came up through like a bunch of basements and concession stands.
I don't know. When it was starting to come up, it made me think of the planet of junk.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah.
With turbo handling.
100% see that.
But anyway, before they can go into this passageway, they are attacked by this gigantic Insecticon. And it's interesting how...
Ikiak? No, sorry. I was back on Transformers, the movie again. How
around this time, sort of the Insecticon sort of became your go-to Transformers horde of monsters.
I mean, in the cartoon, they were always like a horde.
Yes.
Sort of.
They
weren't really like monsters, though. They were just like these. They were these three guys.
But there was three guys that occasionally had an infinite horde of clones.
Yes.
Of various sizes.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Well, also it was like the War for Cybertron games kind of made them clones, sort of. I think. Mm-hmm. Trying to remember. I think there was like a boss stage where you had to fight shitloads of them. But there was like a larger one that was like the main boss of each section.
Mm-hmm.
So presumably that was like Kickback, Bombshell, or the third one, Shrapnel.
Whatever.
What's his name?
Well,
the third one. What's his name?
They changed the name of one of them.
I think right. It was
Shrapnel. I think being Scrapnel,
Sharpnel
or something.
No,
Sharp Shot.
Sharpnel.
Or Bombshell was Bomb Shock or something. Oh, I think Bombshell was Hard Shell.
Oh, but Hard Shell is what the Insecticon type eventually ends up being called in the toys.
Yes, a couple of these guys get names.
Yes.
And I think maybe they can even get, eventually a couple of them talk.
Yeah.
But this guy is just like a feral monster, even though clearly the Decepticons left them behind. Because we see it recognize Arcee's Autobot symbol and go nuts.
So, this seems like a poor design, because couldn't you, like, just carry around some Autobot symbol stickers to, like, stick on whatever Decepticon you're fighting? So it'll see that and be like, kill! Let's kill!
Or they could just be like the big cellophane S's from the end of Superman 2.
Yes. Just make it kill... turn against your opponents.
So she is trying to fight this thing like she's in Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes. Because again, she is very small.
Yes. So she has to tell, Jack, you go, I'm gonna fight this thing, and it's probably gonna eat me, but you gotta go do this thing.
because you're the chosen one. Have fun with that.
So anyway, we cut back to the Nemesis. Megatron is still bugging Orion Pax for those TPS reports.
Yes. See, and that does remind me that in this scene, we find that Orion Pax has forgotten one of the most important things to remember as an office employee, which is that your employer is watching everything you're doing.
That's right. Megatron's got a keylogger.
Also, they hold copyright on anything that you produce while under their employment.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some really good lines.
Because he's all like
Optimus is
like,
asking,
"Who am I?"
Jackie Chan. And then Megatron responds, "You are my clerk."
Yeah.
Yes.
To which Optimus is basically like, and Megatron's all, "Oh, finish your work. You're going to do it anyway." Optimus is, "I choose not to," as if he was Bartleby the Scrivener.
Aw.
So he just deletes everything, and Megatron's all, "Yeah, no. We're obviously, saving everything you do."
Again, because we own copyright to all the work you do under
You're doing it on the work computer, guy.
Yep. That's how it works. We've got your search results. We know that you're looking up things about Optimus Prime. And also we have all your stuff set to back up to Dropbox or something, or whatever the corporate cloud software is.
Yes.
Soundwave box.
Yes. Oh my god, it is.
Beast box.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Beast box is their backup storage device.
Yes. And by that they mean he's the actual guy, Beast box, the cassette who turns into a gorilla.
Yes.
Well, because Laserbeak is the only pet we ever see of Soundwave's in this show, right?
Yes, he eventually
Chest buddy.
Yes, there was a Beast Hunter's toy that came with a Ravage, but he never showed up on the show.
Yeah.
Alas, because Ravage is awesome.
And speaking of Soundwave, he drops in and he's all, "Hey, one of our monster Insecticons was reactivated on Cybertron. What should we do?"
Yeah. Well, he managed to communicate that with emoticons on his face, basically.
Yes.
Here's a picture of a space bridge. Here's a picture of Cybertron.
It's because he's awesome. He is the most powerful Decepticon.
Yeah.
I'd kind of like another Soundwave to do something like that in the future on, their chest window instead.
Yeah. And Orion's like, "Hey, wait, you told me Cybertron was a dead planet." Megatron's like, "Enough always with the questions, you."
It's like, he lied about Starscream. Why do you expect him to tell the truth about this? Believe nothing he says.
Yeah, and he's not even bothering to try and be, charming. "Oh, I can explain all of this. It's, Autobot trickery. It's just like, get to work or I will murder you."
He's done being like, "Oh yeah, it's totally perfectly good reasons."
From a certain point of view, bullshit.
Yeah, it's my old buddy, Orion Pax.
Yes.
Anyway, so we're back on Cybertron. The Insecticon beats Arcee. The Insecticon just tears its way into this tunnel, follows Jack. And Jack is meanwhile wandering out these tunnels, which are infested with scraplets.
That's not good.
Hey, Scrappies are back.
Yep.
Well, first we see one, and one of them is just adorable. It's like, "Oh, look at the little scrappy fella." Of course, then it pans back, and there's thousands. And it's like, "Oh no, that's not good."
They've got giant eyes. They're so cute. They're very cute.
Yeah, so he gets to this chamber, and it kind of reminds me of the Oracle chamber from Beast Machines.
Yeah, I can see that. It's very pretty.
Yes.
It's definitely a step above
ramp, sorta,
being a golden disco ball.
Yes. Anyway, back on Earth, Megatron has figured out, the Soundwave, or the space bridge is on. It's headed to Cybertron. I know what's going on here.
He's like, "Wait a minute."
So anyway, Jack puts the key in the thing. There's all sorts of transformy stuff. And we do get a vaguely golden disco ball-esque Vector Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Also, this whole, like, room with everything that happens when he puts the key in was just it seemed very Breath of the Wild to me. I felt like I was probably going to have to levitate some metal blocks and make some other things slide around.
Yeah, I guess the lighting is kind of similar to those stages.
So so everything starts to glow there, and it starts beaming energy into the key.
You got the touch. Okay,
but
fine.
it's taken a while because Jack has been spoiled by modern download speeds.
Yeah, it's a slow upload. It's like reel to reel uploading information. Although when he calls Ratchet bitches, it was like, oh, it's all our collected information of the Ys, Elders, and Primes and crap, blah blah blah.
We're not downloading a Slipknot album here, Jack.
God, he would listen to Slipknot.
I'm not exactly sure what a normcore dude like Jack would be listening to in 2012.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
The Strokes.
Yeah, my musical tastes are way before that.
Because remember, Sam had that t-shirt.
Oh, that's right.
Wah, wah.
And he's
the Decemberists.
He's basically a less obnoxious Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Orion Pax is just getting kicked on the floor by these Viacons like Billy Bats in Goodfellas.
It's pretty sad, and he's just like, sad about it. He asks them to stop, and it's the least Optimus Prime thing ever.
Yes. Oh. And Cullen is doing a good job of still sounding enough like Optimus Prime here, but not being full-on Sam Witwicky.
Yeah.
Yes.
He lacks any speechifying potential.
Yeah, he takes the speechifying out of his voice.
So anyway, this is still taking forever to download, and now the Scraplets have, because they love living metal, they have noticed this giant, Vector Sigma thing, and they begin to devour it.
Nom nom nom
because they've been chewing at the walls, making cute little patterns in them, and then they see, ooh, there's a big glowy thing, but the big glowy thing doesn't mean shit to them. It's not edible. Ooh, but the giant key right in front of the glowy thing, that's like a giant infrared beacon or metal detecting.
I mean, I guess it's alive because Vector Sigma is alive, sorta.
It's a delicious food, is what it is.
Yeah, because they are more attracted to living metal. Or something. Transformers.
It's living metal. It's from knives and stabbing weapons.
Jack yells about that.
Vector Sigma is a learning computer.
And then over the intercom bulkhead, Scraplets. Why did it have to be Scraplets?
Of course he does.
Well, we know what movies he's been watching with Miko.
Yes.
Yep. So anyway, and the Autobots unfortunately now have to deal with Megatron, who has discovered their plan and promptly kicks their collective asses.
Yeah, he's good at that. I mean, he's Megatron. He throws Ratchet into a wall.
Well, we already knew Ratchet couldn't stand up to... Ratchet on Super Energon couldn't stand up to him, so there's nothing new.
And
so
I mean,
speaking of Ratchet on Super Energon... this episode, and just, with Orion Pax, like, cowering before being beat up by the Viacons, I guess maybe there is, like, an on-off switch for their martial arts skills.
I mean, I guess the martial arts things, he wouldn't have, like, his memories are pre-war, so he never learned that stuff.
Well, yes, but then also Ratchet just magically... was a badass fighter, too.
Oh, that's true.
Well, because he was more in shape when the Super Energon was in him.
Yeah, he still has those skills. He just is, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak.
I suppose I can understand that, having turned 40 this year.
Yeah. Random pains. It's like, why the hell did my knuckles hurt? I don't remember hitting them on anything.
And meanwhile, on Cybertron, I think this is an homage to, like, old westerns, because Arcee wakes up and there's just, like, a scraplet eating her foot.
Yeah, I can see that.
How?
It's,
as what? She's shooting a scorpion or something?
It's like
dog?
those, like a vulture.
Yeah.
Like those old westerns where, like, a guy wakes up and there's, like, a vulture pecking at him. Because the sound of her gunshot is very, like, old west revolver.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she blows it off her foot, and she is now headed to hopefully save the day.
Ideally.
And, yeah, because Jack is not doing such a great job of just smacking a zillion scraplets with like a pipe.
Yeah, they die
trying.
easy. It's just a problem killing all of them fast enough. It's like Sharkticons.
Yeah.
Because itty bitty adorable baby Sharkticons.
Yeah, so yeah, the collective wisdom of the Prime is about to get eaten by what are basically termites.
But then, hark in the distance, we hear the sound of... Is that a motorcycle engine I hear? No, it is not. It's the sound of giant insect wings of a Hercules beetle monster.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly like a giant earth beetle, but whatever, insects look weird.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I think it's...
it's like a Hercules.
First
I don't
Hercules
know. Most,
beetle
like,
Insecticon?
90% of what I know about beetles is from Animal Crossing.
And the other 10% is from Kimono Friends.
Yeah.
They don't have bugs.
I mean, a Hercules beetle is a rhinoceros beetle, and that's, I believe, what Bombshell is.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Bombshell was a weevil.
I don't think Bombshell's a weevil. Drillbit from Beast Wars is a weevil.
Yeah, I thought he was a weevil or something like that, because he's got the nose thing. Instead of Hercules beetle has a big over-the-shoulder thing.
I think that's supposed to be, let's see here. Gonna check the old wiki here. I don't think he's supposed to be a weevil. I mean, he's very generously anything. He's like a block with,
yeah.
The wiki at least says he's a rhinoceros beetle.
He is in quotation marks, insect.
Oh, well, rhinoceros, not a Hercules. Hercules is this kind, because,
Well, Hercules is a kind of rhinoceros beetle.
Meaning it's got a single horn in the front, but it's a different subspecies.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
Now, this family. They're all beetle. Most of them are beetles anyway, except for Kickback.
Kickback is not a beetle, and neither is Ransack. Oh, and Venom is a cicada.
Yeah,
I always forget those exist.
Which is not venomous.
No, it's not venomous at all. It's kind of weird we haven't gotten another one since, Japan has cicadas and they seem to love the sound of them.
Yeah. Well, we got Cicadacon in Beast Wars.
Why would you ever love the sound of cicadas?
But we have not had a modern...
They mean summer.
We haven't had a lot of modern deluxe Insecticons. We got a Chop Shop, and I think that's it.
Yeah, well, I mean with this one, with Hardshell, and I don't know. And we got the kickback from War for Cybertron and Olean, which was weird.
I would like some like new Insecticons the way we got like new Dinobots.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Scorn.
I mean,
the next show.
We get little tiny ones all the time, but
this is true.
They're never like larger than Legends or whatever, Scout or whatever they call them these days.
Yeah.
Anyway,
stupid
back
toy
to the
names.
Episode. Jack decides to weaponize scraplets.
Yeah, because he just...
Yes.
Which is cold.
He pulls one off the key and just chucks it at the Insecticon, and they just skeletonize this thing.
Yeah, it's like
They managed
brutal.
to rip his arms off as he falls off the edge of the bridge.
Like, what the hell?
Dark, dude.
It's a bit much.
I
mean, clearly they were hungry. They've just been chewing on the walls for millions of years.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have anything to eat, poor things.
Meanwhile, Orion Pax is still getting kicked in the robot ribs. And then suddenly he realizes that, wait, my hands turn into guns.
Yes.
Yeah, he's surprised that he's weaponized.
Aww, he's like, why am I armed?
Like, maybe you should have taken those off somehow, Megatron?
Look, libraries on Cybertron are serious business. It's like, dangerous.
Listen, 2 hours on the computer means 2 hours, pal.
Yes.
You better reshelve those where you found them.
Or else.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? Anyway, he just shoots and kills these guys. And he's all, whoa, what? So, Arcee and...
Orion Pax
I guess
murderer.
maybe I am an amazing soldier.
Well, because one of those guys let slip, like, oh, hey, it's an honor to, like, kick to death the former leader of the Autobots.
I mean, it is.
This is going on my live journal.
Yeah. It's like, that's serious business.
Anyway, so Prime has kicked all these guys' asses, or Megatron has kicked the collective asses of the Autobots.
Yes, the Autobots are all beaten. Not dead, just beaten.
Defeated.
Yeah, but indeed, Orion Pax emerges from, he takes a ground bridge of his own, gets to this underground chamber, and fights Megatron, and again, he kinda doesn't know how to do kung fu anymore, and quickly gets his ass kicked.
Poor guy.
He fights like a librarian.
I like the
He fights like a
nice
librarian.
detail that his one sword that Megatron had chopped the end off is still chopped off.
Yes.
Ooh. That's a good point.
Like they kept the models. Like, yeah, consistency. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that.
So Megatron's all, yeah, well, you have much to learn now, and you're not going to get a chance to learn it.
Ha ha ha, sad to be you.
But then Arcee just runs into him.
Yes.
Because Megatron thinks that it's just Arcee who's gone to Cybertron.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, he's not gonna think some human is going to have the key to Vector Sigma.
Yeah, why the hell would that?
No, I don't think he even really knows. I mean, I guess Soundwave has that picture of them. So he kind of knows that there are those humans who hang out with them.
Yeah. Yeah, and he personally injured Raph.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, and he found Jack in that mine where...
And he
Like, it
got
was
to
just
go hang out with them at the end of the last season and, like, walk by them, and Miko was like, screw you.
Yeah, she was like Lemmy Adam, and like, that bad idea, Miko.
Yes, so he is familiar with the humans.
He's
he
familiar
just
with them.
doesn't expect them to actually be, like, good for anything.
Yeah,
No.
they're pets. He didn't expect Arcee to take her pet to Cybertron.
Yeah. I mean, there's not even air there.
You can't breathe there. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So Megatron is busy with Arcee, although again, it does not take long because, as noted before, his hand totally encircles her torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so small. It's hard to realize like how tiny she is until you see her next to Megatron.
Because she's a murder ninja. So, you don't think that the murder ninja is small.
And yet she manages to put up a better fight than anybody else.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's well rested.
Yeah, I guess.
She got extra XP for that.
And meanwhile, it is time for Jack to light our darkest hour.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
You got the touch. Okay. I'll stop.
There's a nice little exchange here. It's, are you certain I'm worthy? You have no idea.
Aww. He's not sure he's worthy, because he's worthy. That's how you know he's worthy.
So he gets charged up, and it is straight back into full-on Peter Cullen mode.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's nice but annoying that Optimus catches Megatron's sword, as Megatron caught his at the end of last season.
Yep.
But it's the old sword catching bullshit that doesn't work, although their hands are metal, so it might
Yeah, I mean,
work,
I guess it works if your hands are made of metal. They've got the mighty hands of steel.
Yeah. Partly metal,
Although,
partly real.
I will say, Optimus does say a line that I wish would be said more. That's a really good one. Megatron, be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Megatron, be gone.
It is kind of a very Omega Supreme delivery, but it works.
Yeah. It gets the dramatic pause in there. He just, smacks Megatron around. The Autobots all get out. And Prime notices he has forgotten everything that has transpired between the end.
But the finishing blow that Optimus delivers to Megatron is a Shoryuken.
Wait, isn't that the one where they like make the energy ball?
No, that's Hadoken. Hadoken is a fireball. Okay. Shoryuken is Ken's move, mostly. Ryu can do it too, of the spinning uppercut.
Okay.
Or sort of crescent uppercut, whatever. Knocks him back. Then they go back to the base, and we find out Optimus Prime does not remember the time he was just Orion Pax. So in putting somehow that his memory had been downloaded to Cybertron, I guess the Matrix of Leadership has Wi-Fi to Cybertron. But the Orion Pax, who was adorable in the past 3 episodes, is dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember anything of that. Being the adorable Clark again. Yeah.
Because Prime, he notices that Decepticon symbol on his shoulder and he's all, how drunk was I last night?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Pretty much.
It seems weird that he has all his memories back from getting them back on Cybertron. Like, if they had to catch him up to speed, it'd make more sense like the last time...
He's set up with Dropbox.
Was on Cybertron before they got to Earth, but I guess...
So, like how I take a picture on my phone and it automatically backs it up to Dropbox.
Yeah, Vector Sigma is like the cloud. Okay.
Yes.
It just seems like it's so far away. How does the information get to another planet? Like,
Wi-Fi.
It's like Raphael is known on Cybertron and Prime knows his name now again.
I mean,
it makes sense for the story that you have to set it back to the status quo, basically. But it's just convoluted, hand-wavy.
I mean, it's also because it's kind of technology and it's also kind of magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much like the Transformers themselves.
Yeah. And and Ratchet is all, don't worry, you didn't do anything super evil when you were a Decepticon or anything.
I mean, it's not like you murdered anyone.
Right.
I mean, except maybe some Viacons. They don't count.
Yeah, you didn't go on a raid with Megatron to the orphanage planet or anything.
That would be amazing.
And so that is Orion Pax Part 3. A pretty decent Part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end. Everything is back to the status quo. Except for now, Megatron can taunt Optimus Prime about how he totally did things that, I don't know, he would be embarrassed
as we're
by.
going to see in the next...
Totally some drunk pictures of him.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah, that is Orion Pax Part 3. But don't worry, we are going right into another multi-parter next week.
Yeah, who came up with that idea? Who decided that was a good idea?
Yeah, we need at least one breather episode. Having 3 multi-parters in a row is... Like, why even bother having regular episodes? Just make everything of this series multi-parters. This is episode, 29 of Transformers Prime. It's not a title.
Turn it into Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I think this season especially is very serialized.
Yeah.
Except for... Yeah.
So, I mean, you kind of could make it all like one multi-part like the old Spider-Man show used to do.
Oh.
Yeah! Or, as I think I've mentioned before, My Little Pony.
Yes. So yeah, it'd be like,
I remember,
Neogenic Nightmare Part 15.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Spider-Man cartoon, religiously, not like I did with X-Men, but I definitely remember, I would turn it on and it would be, part some completely unreasonably high number of some multi-parter.
Yeah, there's some ridiculous, previously on Spider-Mans. But sadly, nobody has ever compiled them the way they've done with those previously on
X-Men.
X-Men things. Check YouTube for those.
Yes.
The X-Men ones, I think, are just crazier. Probably because of the voice. Well, no, I guess the voice acting in Spider-Man was, at the times, wacky, too.
Although less Canadian.
Yeah. Alas.
Less Canadian trying to do a bunch of different accents.
Oh, yes.
And failing.
But are you suggesting that people in the South do not actually sound like 90s X-Men Rogue?
What do you mean, sugar?
I can't touch you, Remy.
For most of my life, I thought that's what Southerners sounded like. At least people from Louisiana.
The thieves and the assassins.
I will say it was the most accurate Wolverine in history.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, where the hell is Steve Bloom from? Is he Canadian?
I don't think Steve Bloom's from Canada. Actually, although Steve Bloom's American. He's apparently from Santa Monica.
Oh, well.
However, I think in X-Men Evolution, isn't that Scott McNeil playing Wolverine?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that would be the most Canadian one then.
Although Scott McNeil was born in Australia.
In Australia, yes, but he grew up in Canada.
Okay.
Maybe it's an elaborate nod to Pride of the X-Men. You dingo.
They don't have Wolverines in Australia.
So bad.
Anyway, but of course, until next week, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Twitter, we're on Tumblr, we're on Facebook, and we have a Discord.
Yes, we have a Discord. We keep forgetting to plug it. It's been around for a while. I need to make a link and stick it on the Twitter. We have Twitter, too. Twitter.
We do.
Yes.
Discord.
Yeah.
Pin that to our Twitter pages.
Yeah, we will.
Mine. I run Iacon UG. And
oh yeah, you can do that too. And Rob, be in the Discord occasionally, at least for scheduling things.
Okie dokie.
Instead of having to me run to alternate sources to get you.
I'm not a social person.
I know, but it's on the phone. You don't need it on. You just need it in the background. Poke it once in a while.
I mean, I don't have Facebook installed on my phone, which I realize is like anathema to some people.
I have ripped everything I could find Facebook related off my phone.
I belong to a couple of groups I like.
I know. Well, there are some groups I would like to visit, yes. But then there's the rest of Facebook that I don't want to visit. I get enough bullshit on Twitter. That's where my bushel
basically feel like Google tracks me enough. I don't need another thing just tracking my every movement.
That too.
So, and we also have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. And that is at patreon.com/iaconunderground.
That's right. Available now, our latest bonus episode, the entire library of which is available to you for the merest sum of $1.
Yeah, we did 2 of them for October because
that's right, we did.
The first one was just a part 2, so we were like, we should do another one.
Yes, we talked for way too long about Transformers the movie without rewatching it, and then we watched a special spooky episode of Sailor Moon.
Yes, and last week, because we kind of screwed up, we had a filler episode we recorded a while ago of me and Rob talking about The Big Hit, a ridiculous movie with Marky Mark that is so 90s.
It's nothing but ska music and video stores, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. That sounds amazing.
It was a time of legends. So anyway, please join us next time when we talk about Operation Bumblebee, Part 1.
Part 1.
Until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David. Is this going to be a tie-in to the Bumblebee movie?
Oh, he's got water on the knee.
What? Oh, because it's Operation.
Like the game Operation, produced by Hasbro.
It took me a second.
Man, they might actually be making an operation, like a Bumblebee operation.
That would be cool.
That would be kind of adorable.
I know they did. I think they did a Hulk operation for one of the Avengers movies.
Yes. I don't know if it was for one of the Avengers movies, but I vaguely remember seeing that.
Well, they weren't going to do Hulk for anything else. Not like his own movie.
Yeah,
two
sorry.
movies, which are okay.
Sorry, Ruffalo. You got to share space with Hemsworth.
Well, there's complications or something where they technically can't do one of them.
Yeah, there's something about that.
But he can be in everybody else's movie. Just give us a She-Hulk movie, goddammit.
Yeah, Operation Hulk. If you touch the borders, he rips your arms off.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm stopping the recording.
Okay.
Yep, I will do that as well.